online networking because I know everybody's at home and they're bored and they want to like meet people, talk to people, whatever. But I just want to talk about it. Social networking and how you can basically meet people and just find people that are like-minded like you. Um, so the first thing I want to talk about is Facebook. And so I did this on Facebook because I got 400 likes on my Alicia's Adventures page. So I was like, yay, that's so cool to celebrate it. And first of all, I want to talk about if you're, whatever industry you're in, there's Facebook groups. Facebook groups are really how you're going to. So Facebook groups are really good. That's why I got my Alicia's Adventures on. So y'all need to brand yourself on Facebook, okay? And so if you're into entrepreneurship, if you're into business, YouTube, whatever, you can just go on Facebook and find groups. So I'm a YouTuber, so I just went into Facebook, typed in YouTuber travel bloggers, and there's a whole bunch of different groups, like 50 different groups. That's blogging, that's traveling. When you're in school, college, and stuff like that, all you have to do is just find some Facebook groups, and then you can join them. And you have to make yourself known in those Facebook groups. So for an example, you have to introduce yourself. You have to reach out to people. You have to make sure that you are showing yourself, just like if you were going to a networking event outside into an event, you gotta say, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. So when you get into these groups, when you join these Facebook groups, you have to make yourself known. You have to make yourself seem like you have some type of value to offer. So that's Facebook groups, and that's when you know, like if you're a blogger like me, podcast or anything, just type in podcasting for women. I'm in a Women of Color podcast. Shout out to y'all. Type in podcasting, type in blogging. You can type in, let me think, like content creator, business, whatever you want to do. Find a Facebook group, and that's really how you're going to be able to connect, and you're going to be able to find people that are like-minded like you. So I believe Facebook groups are really good. Does anybody use Facebook groups right now? Hey, y'all, you can let me know in the comments. I can kind of see them, but they're kind of going really fast. In the comments, if you use Facebook groups, let me know if you, that would be the first thing that's what I would say, is to make your Facebook groups, to introduce yourself and just connect with people and show who you are. And then on that, I would say, if you are a YouTuber, if you're on Instagram, the next social platform is Instagram. Type in like hashtag blogger. I'm using these because this is what I am, but hashtag blogger, and then when you go and you find accounts to look at, all you do is you just press that button, that arrow that goes down, and that'll show other accounts that you're able to follow, and you just go follow those, and then you just introduce yourself, and then you just keep on making your network like that, where you keep introducing yourself. In the Instagrams, you make your Instagram popping by going following other Instagrammers if that's in your travel industry and your blogging industry. Twitter or whatever you do, just find hashtags, bloggers, hashtag whatever you are, fashion designer, whatever, and then you go and then you connect with them people on Instagram and reach out to them, talk to them. That's really how I'm able to network online, is I use my leverage. I say, hey, I'm a blogger, hey, I'm a Facebooker, hey, I'm a blogger, hey, I'm a podcaster. We'll meet you, and you know, that's really what I do, and that's how I'm able to connect with so many people and over America, over the world. I talk to people that are in Korea, I talk to people that are in China and stuff like that, just from Twitter and just from Instagram, and using my platform to be able to connect with other people. But Instagram and Facebook are really good. There's another one, and it's called LinkedIn. I don't know if you have a LinkedIn or not, but if you do have a LinkedIn, you should definitely use that for your leverage and posting things that you want people to know. It's a more professional, but just connecting with people on LinkedIn. I don't really use LinkedIn that much, but I do know that I went and I was able to get people to look at me. I was able to get people to look at my profile. Sorry, I'm trying to look and see who's joining. I was able to get people to look on my profile, and I've been getting more leads when I changed my things. I changed my content. I wrote up there, I changed my resume, and I just was able to refresh it. And I watched a lot of stuff on YouTube. Her name is Gianatra. She helps you with your LinkedIn profile. And so that's really what I did for that. And people are looking at it. People are contacting you, messaging you, and stuff like that. So really just putting yourself out there on social media will help connect you with the people and who's ever in your field. And don't always forget YouTube. You can reach out to some of those YouTubers because they have Instagram, Twitters, and everything like that. I do use Twitter, but I don't use Twitter as much, but that's where I found a lot of blogger people. You just try to connect with people who have your same goals, have your same missions in mind. Does anybody reach 400 followers on Alicia's Adventure? So thank y'all for liking it, and thank y'all for sharing my content and still listening to it. And the last thing that I definitely think that is slept on is GroupMe. Does anybody not have GroupMe? You should download GroupMe. Honestly, GroupMe is slept on because I've had GroupMe for like 6 years, since I was in college, and it's just different groups. So I'm in a podcasting group. My master's was in higher ed, so I'm in higher ed GroupMes. They talk about jobs. They talk about different things that they're going on, this coronavirus and everything like that. I just recently joined a Black real estate GroupMe, Black women in real estate. And just putting yourself out there, just joining these groups, talking to people and meeting people is really what's going to help leverage you to be able to build these networks offline. Have that, but there's a whole bunch of different ones. You do have to be invited into the GroupMe, so maybe just reach out to people and see if they are in GroupMe and see the ones that you can do. I know I'm in a podcasters and YouTubers one. I'm in one like California because that's where I'm trying to move to. I'm like a higher ed California, and this really connected me. Today I connected with this girl. I was trying to see if she wanted a social media manager, and she's like, yeah. And so we just talked about different services we can offer. I got a logo created. I'm helping her with her social media on her Instagram, and so it's just a way to really connect with people and just figure out how you can work with other people, how you can create these networks online so that when you get offline, you can, meet up and talk to them and just see what's going on in day-to-day offline networking. But I think online networking is slept on, and I think that people should do more online networking. And that's really what I wanted to come here and talk about, was online networking. Your groups and type in, if you're into makeup, type in makeup for women or makeup for this person, makeup for that person, and just go. If you want to start connecting with other people who are in that field, Facebook is a really great way to start doing groups. I'm just going to repeat on what I was saying earlier. Facebook is a real great way to start doing groups and finding people to network. I even go as far as to, when I'm in these travel groups, I see who I can connect with. I see who's posting and things like that. And that helped me connect with other travelers. So I posted on there. I added them as friends. Some people add you as friends, some people don't. You just can see by their profile, you can see if they're travelers. By their profile, you can see what they do. So if they were a blogger, a traveler, I would add them, connect with them, talk to them, and just share content. And now I made a whole mastermind group with some of these other content creators. So we're there to help and help each other grow, help each other figure out content, how to post, when to post, and different things like that. So it's all just about like networking and leverage your networking online, so then when you're offline, you can know how to do it too. But I think online is really, really important to figure out how to network before you can go offline, because right now we're in quarantine and we can't go nowhere. So I was like, well, why don't we online network and just talk about networking and basically just figuring out what to do and how to do it. And I don't know if y'all have any questions about it, but definitely I think that you should download GroupMe. And you should try to see if you know other people around you who are in GroupMe. They can add you to a group. At this point, I just wanted to talk about GroupMe, Twitter. Twitter is a great way to connect to. It's so quick. You just go and find people who are doing the same things as you. Twitter is kind of harder because there's a lot going on. But messaging like Facebook is good. Facebook groups are good. GroupMe is good. And then even Instagram is really good. I think you can find and you connect and you can talk to other people. You just got to put yourself out there. Whatever you're doing, whatever you're looking for, you just got to go and find it. And that's the thing about online networking. Just like if you were networking at an event, you would go talk to the person who you want to talk to. It's just online. You get to scan. You get to see who you want to do it with and who you want to talk to. And then boom, you just go out there and do it. Thank y'all so much for joining me today on Online Networking One-on-One. Make sure, I'm just going to stick around to see if you have any questions. I'm using Facebook to connect, point blank, period. Not just the groups, just talking, seeing what your friends do. is really great. Seeing what your friends do, seeing how someone can help you, seeing how someone on LinkedIn could help you. Don't sleep on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is very professional. People share stuff on there all the time. If you don't have a LinkedIn, go ahead and get one. Go on YouTube to figure out how to fill out a LinkedIn. Just, keep sharing, liking, and supporting Alicia's Adventures. I'm always going to try to come here and give y'all tips and tools. If y'all like this, maybe I should do lives more. This is actually really my first live that I've been doing. And if you have not streamed A Tales from a Dark Skin Perspective, go ahead and stream that. And part 2 will be coming up really soon. And I just want to say thank y'all for joining.